Meant for Me, episode 39, sliding into my DMs again. Hey Magical Misfits, it's Kate and Ivy, and welcome back to Atonement for Me. We're supposed to lighten this up again, and apparently the way I lighten things up is to read messages that people have sent me in my DMs, because I still have yet to discover why they think that they can speak to another human being in such a way that would warrant a favorable response for them. It's actually one of my favorite things at the moment. I am collecting them, and I'm going to be making a jacket for my boyfriend Donald to wear. It'll be good. So I talked to my producer Israel about doing the last one, and it was a huge joke. And then we released it, and almost as soon as we released it, I had really good ones that Israel really wanted me to share. So let's begin with the most recent one. Just a random guy on Instagram who I've never met before, who doesn't know me at all. Hey, sorry, weird question, and totally okay if not, but would you ever peg a guy? No context. Cool. So I replied, why on earth would you write that to a complete stranger and expect that to be polite and acceptable? Shocker. He replied, I apologize, not sure how else to bring it up to someone. I replied, introducing yourself to someone, saying hello first, not assuming they will be privy to your sexual fetishes. Is this how you would generally approach any stranger you come across? He still hasn't responded, and he sent that like a week ago. So I guess that's not how he normally responds to people. But what is it about the internet that makes people say things that they wouldn't normally say online? Especially after a year of pandemic where all we do is exist online with each other. We have now had to upload our personalities and characters online. Therefore, some form of reality has to bleed through. So I'm not quite sure what reality this would suit, but there was another one. Oh, this is a one that I forgot about on Valentine's Day. It's at like midnight. Hey, what are you doing? I really want to fuck you. And I replied, oh, just waiting for my man to get out of the shower so we can fuck all night for Valentine's Day. You? This is a person who knew I was in a relationship. Also the person who messaged me a couple weeks later, hey, I want to fuck you really, really bad. Again, I've said no before. I've already stated we're in a relationship. And I messaged back, I have a man who does that for me real well, thanks. Didn't respond to that one. Shocker of all shockers. But why is it that persistence seems to be key on things? Because they always seem to, send dick pics. They're either send dick pics or terrible, terrible pickup lines or questions. I'm not sure if any of those messages technically quantify as pickup lines. Would sliding into your DM be the same as a bad pickup line? Because my favorite bad pickup line of all time was a party I was at, and some guy sat down beside me, and he looked me dead in the eyes and said, so, I'm moderately good at sex. And I looked at him and I said, I'm really not interested then. But Maybe it's because I'm a female and I just do not understand the male psyche. But what exactly is the point? And if anybody can educate me on that, that would be wonderful, because it seems like the spring season has just brought out all of the incels. Oh, there's another one. Speak a lot about about being Asian. What's your Asian pussy like? Oh, you look small. I bet you're real tight. Who says that to somebody without even saying hello first? These don't really work, do they? Have they ever actually worked? Be nice to people. Just be respectful. Learn boundaries. And that's the tea.